Where'd my thing go?
YouTube. Welcome to episode 121 of The Heart of a Family. Let's see.
Look, like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit the like button. We're
Mm,
gonna hold off on the Kanye part two.
I guess.
Well, I'ma give while you looking up some stuff. I'ma give WNBA player Asia Wilson her props because after a limited number of the Nike A1s were released at 10 a.m. Eastern Tuesday morning, the out of stock banner went up on the brand's website at 10:05.
You said what?
So
10 or what?
10, it went up. They were released at 10 o'clock this morning Eastern, and the out of stock banner went up on the brand's website around 10:05.
Hmm.
So they sold out in 5 minutes.
Mm.
They're called the Nike A1s. So you know I'm gonna have to try to get me some. They hot pink too.
How much are they?
It says Wilson's all pink footwear sells for 110 for adults and 90 for grade school sizing. The line also includes t-shirt, hoodies, and leg sleeves. The pink colorway shoes will be available in stores and online again on Thursday. It don't say no time on Thursday, but they'll be back online Thursday.
Mm.
Yeah, this says if you missed the A1, don't worry. She posted in her tweet, we're dropping again Thursday at Nike stores and other spots everywhere. Be up 5 minutes.
Hmm. How many pairs?
Huh?
How many pairs?
It don't say how many. It just said it was like a limited release.
Hmm.
And then it just says within the first few minutes they were available. They sold out, proving that the WNBA star's ever growing popularity. I didn't even know. I didn't even know. Nope, didn't know it.
Me either.
I know. That's crazy. That's why I said I'm a support. And I think I heard about it earlier, right before I read it. But I think they said that Malaya Obama is the one that produced her Nike commercial too.
Hmm.
hmm She directed it. It says Malia Obama directed the campaign video for Asia Nike Air Ones or whatever they're called. Yep. Yep. So props to Asia.
Mm-hmm.
And it just says how Asia Wilson and Malaya Obama turned a sneaker ad into a tribute to black girlhood. Yeah. It's called the One of a Kind video. Yeah. So props to Asia, like I said.
Hmm.
You should try to pull up a video and show it. But I'm gonna try to catch on Thursday. Can you imagine all the little girls getting them shoes and women? It'd be really neat to have all the WNBA players get them, and then doing breast cancer. Well, basketball season ain't in during October, but I was gonna say breast cancer awareness. But they have a campaign doing the WNBA to promote breast cancer, don't they? I think they do. It'd be neat. They all wore her shoes. Supporting her. Yeah, and that's what I had.
I can't find the video.
Mm, you want me to send you a link to it? Asia. Hold on, let me see. Let's see if I can send it. I'll send it in WhatsApp real quick. Where is this one at though?
We
Let's
won't be
see.
able to listen to
You don't think so?
it. Mm-mm.
Because of the copyright?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's see. I sent you like the little YouTube link. And then what else is out there? Mm, no DJT. Oh, I read something about your horse that you bet on. Let's see. What do they call it? That horse won't, Sovereignty, wasn't that the horse you bet on? I mean, not bet on, but you said was gonna win.
Huh?
That horse won't be racing in the Preakness. I guess that's the next coming up race. It says Kentucky Derby winner Sovereignty won't run in the Preakness, dashing Triple Crown possibility. Says Sovereignty will skip Preakness point to Belmont Stakes. So I guess that's the next race, and then there's Belmont.
I don't know. All I know is the Kentucky Derby.
It says Sovereignty, winner of the Kentucky Derby, will not run in the May 17th Preakness Stakes at Pimlico Racecourse. Instead, he will be pointed towards the Belmont Stakes June the 7th at Saratoga Racecourse. And I guess the trainer made the call that he won't be competing in the Preakness. He and the trainer informed us they would point towards the Belmont Stakes. Yeah. And it just said, they said Sovereignty came out of the 1 1/4 mile Kentucky Derby with no major problems, but he believes focusing on the Belmont Stakes is a long range decision that can lead to a longer and more successful career for the homebred son of Into Mischief. Mischief.
Hmm.
Yep. So your horse got one more race coming up, which is the Belmont.
Hmm.
Yep. But I thought they would always go for the Triple Crown. So they can, I think the Triple Crown is the Kentucky Derby, Preakness, and then Belmont. I think that's what they call the triple. I think. I can be totally wrong, but I think that's what it is when they win all three of them.
Hmm. Let's see what else. Let's see where the Thunder lost was it last night? Mm-hmm. Lost by 2.
I know they let them come back though.
Yeah, tough series.
After this, wait, this is just starting the second series, ain't it? Of the playoff.
Yeah.
We need to pick we need to pick the teams that we think is gonna win.
I don't know.
Pick the team out of this who gonna win the series and then the championship.
Don't know.
I'm gonna have to look at them. I really don't even know who all the teams is in it other than the Thunder. I know the LeBron's team, the Lakers is out. So I don't know other teams. Mm, Let's see what's on the news. Was you gonna try to pull up the video? Oh, here's the article that Sybil sent. Let me pull it up. There is a new drug. Well, I guess you can say ingredient or another mixture that they're using in the fentanyl. How do you pronounce this? Medetomidine. And it is an extremely strong sedative used in veterinary medicine and poses serious health risks. And it is not an opioid and will not respond to Narcan. Wow, people better be careful.
These man-made drugs.
Yep. First of all, they don't need to do them anyway. And second of all, they need to be careful just buying stuff from people off the street and don't know what they mixing. So say no to drugs.
Uh-huh.
Mm, let's see. Um, Did you have something you was going to go over?
Mhm.
Was just looking for videos.
I really wanted to go over to Asia Wilson because I don't think I've ever heard of no WNBA shoes selling out in 5 minutes. And that's without a lot of advertising too, because I ain't really seen nothing on TV about her shoes.
Oklahoma City, the
What was that? Let's see. Mm, I don't even want to talk about no shootings and stuff today. It's too much going on. He's only one episode. We all need to go, even if we ain't together, go see a movie and give the review. Well, no, because that'll mess people up. They'll be like, we doing spoilers, telling them about the movies.
It says her resale prices are already over 250.
What, for that shoe?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Adult starting at 110 if you buy them. So probably some seller probably bought majority of them and they reselling them for 250.
Oh, wow. Or a lot of, yep. I didn't even think of that. But still,
Said 110 and then $90 for grade school.
well, they'll be up on the, there go, look at Jackson. Jackson, where your tooth at? Let me see your smile. You still have a nice smile. Here, you supposed to say yes.
So he was Scar in their performance. They did Lion King and he was Scar.
Oh, okay.
I was a leader, and my classmates were the hyenas.
Oh,
And we circle around the big kids, and then we say bye bye, and we go out and said bye bye.
and you were the what, Jackson?
I'm the leader.
And then your classmates were the hyenas?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Well, Jace the hyena. Jace, my classmate was behind me.
Yeah, they all behind you because they're the little hyenas.
And I can easily take them out.
You was the bad lion. You was the evil lion.
He was the evil lion.
Yeah.
Well, not Jackson. Yeah, we were talking about Asia Wilson's Nike shoe.
About who?
Asia Wilson, she played in the WNBA.
Oh.
And her shoe went on it was a limited release of her shoe this morning at, I think he said, what did I say, 10 o'clock Eastern, and then at 10:05 the banner on that site said they were sold out at 10:05.
Dang.
I know. They cute too. They're like a hot pink color, but they supposed to go on sale online Thursday in the Nike stores. So, yeah, we was talking about her shoe.
Hmm.
And Malia, is that how you pronounce her name? Malia Obama she directed her Nike ad campaign, the little commercial.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. Yep, I said she be doing stuff behind the scenes and people don't really know until after the fact.
mm-hmm. That's the way to do it. Stay low
Mm-hmm.
key. Stay low key until it's done.
Yep. 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 So I said that. And then I don't think we talked about really nothing else. Giselle was trying to find some videos. We said we'll do the Kanye part 2 when more of us is on. Yep. Kia, you have a good day at work?
I was off today. I go back
Oh, you
tomorrow.
are? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
And then look, it rained on your off day.
I know.
Rained on your off day.
Well, I guess that was okay. Keep me in the house so I won't go
Yeah.
out and spend money in the house. Safe place.
Yeah. Yep. 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 I see when they released all the names of those that were involved in that car crash.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so sad.
I
What is
know
that?
they
Jackson, what is
put
that?
at number 9, they call it number 9 because they got 9 days of school left.
No, I got
Oh.
eight. I have eight, Steven.
Yeah, 8 days now. Okay. Well, no, one of the people who was in that car crash or in that accident, so I guess he talked to the kids like to get them to get into reading their Bibles, and my stepson said that he
Boing.
really got him into. He said he introduced him to Christ, so it made him join church and get baptized. I'm like, that's
Mm-hmm.
really sweet. But now the man gone.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so he really heartbroken. He was really heartbroken about that. He lost an important figure in his life.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Hmm. Yeah, that's terrible. And then it was 4 people in the other car that was involved in the accident. So I said, people, you just never know. You never know. And definitely don't think that driving home. When I'm pretty sure they then probably took that trip and the many other strips of the highway, especially traveling with AAU.
Right.
They didn't travel all the time. So, yeah, terrible. Mm.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
know a lot of the kids at Booker T was really sad, like losing him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I'm like in school, getting ready to be out for the year. Yeah, that's sad. And then that coach, I know
Eight.
he didn't came across a lot of kids with all the coaching and places he didn't been.
Mm-hmm.
But that's sad. And then one survived.
How?
They were saying possibly he got ejected from the car.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. So definitely prayers for him too. So 'cause that's a lot to deal with.
yeah, for real.
I think adults wouldn't even be able to wrap their minds around it, let alone a kid. So yeah. Yep. I may do the homeless clothing thing in July. I'm gonna have to get with Aunt Mildred and try to narrow down a date. A Saturday. Well, it depends on where we do it, if they're gonna be open on the weekend. So I'll keep y'all posted.
Bless you.
So, let's see what's crazy going on in the news.
Mm-hmm. Crazy stuff every day.
Mm, let's see. We ain't talked about old boy in a few days. Ain't talked about him. Why do y'all think all these bodybuilder people are like passing away at an
Oh,
early age? I
those
just saw where it says this, huh?
steroids.
Yeah, I was gonna say the drugs.
Shooting themselves up with it. Because it says, I guess you pronounce it Guy Bull, bodybuilding champion, passes away at 30.
Dang.
Mhm.
Today's Marquand's birthday.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Look, shout out to Marquand. Happy birthday.
Mm-hmm. Happy birthday.
I don't know why.
Oh,
I don't know why I've always thought his birthday was in June. So he a May
yeah.
baby too.
Mm-hmm.
How old is he?
31.
31. Wow. Let's see. I wasn't gonna say DJT, but did y'all see where he met with that Canadian prime minister? I guess that's what they call him. And he was like he wanted to uh what was that they were saying they wanted to buy? He wanted to make it a state, and he was like, we ain't doing that. He was like, we're not for sale. And y'all, president got mad at him.
Don't nobody want to be a part of this.
I said he needs to stop. Yep, I said he needs to stop.
For real. Like, I'm
Yeah, it was the
nervous.
Canadian prime minister.
I know, like, Jackson got into that school. It's a public school, TPS school. Um, but right now he's in a private school, so I'm kind of skeptical. Like, am I making the right decision taking him out of private school to put him in TPS, and the Department of Education is like shut down? Like, what's
Mm-hmm.
gonna happen?
Yeah. Yeah. Look, it'll all work out. It'll all work out. Yeah, but he told him, he said, our country is not for sale. And then DJT said, time will tell. And I never say never.
They saying never, my guy, never.
Yeah. They were saying it wasn't like the Zelensky meeting with him in the White House, but it was kind of almost to that level, the way he was talking to him and treating him. Yeah.
Why don't we sell the United States to Canada? We are Canadian.
Good talk.
Yeah.
Sorrow.
Yeah.
Sorrow.
You said how much time we got?
2 minutes.
2?
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
How
That went by fast.
I move like faster than me?
What you say, Jackson?
That move faster than me?
It moved faster than you?
Yes.
Jackson, well, we gonna end it with you. How you feel about school ending? You ready for school to be over?
Well,
Are you ready for the summer?
You ready to be out of school? What are you gonna do for the summer?
have fun with my friends.
That's an episode we need to have, like with you and Mika. Ask the mama, just ask y'all questions and see how y'all answer the mamas versus the kids. Cause you looking at him like, no.
Okay.
This is our room.
That's funny. That is funny. Yep.
Do the close out, Jackson.
Huh?
Hey, will you say to close us out? What you supposed to say?
You didn't forget. Jackson, you remember it?
One
One family and
Endless
connection.
Now you gotta say comment, like, share, subscribe.
comment, like, share, subscribe.
See y'all tomorrow.
Leave.
Oh, Jackson, how many more spelling tests you got? Or are you done with your spelling test for the year?
I don't know what my spelling test for the year.
You're done?
He didn't
Oh,
get on the words this week.
Good. All right. See y'all tomorrow.
All right.
Adios, amigos.
Adios.
No joke.
He closing us out with Spanish. What that mean, Jackson?
The adios.
Mm-hmm.
What does it
Adios,
mean?
amigos.
Bye.
Bye,
And what
what?